Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our product presentation. I am Ryunosuke Asami, a professional chef working for a Japanese trading company. Today, I proudly present our Thai specialty, which is a revolutionary food ingredient. I personally call it magical powder. Why magical? Because it is healthy, tasty, and versatile. You can make anything with this magical powder. Actually, I made chocolate bar, pasta, hamburger steak, and I baked them yesterday. They are bread, like this. Okay, now you may be interested in what this is made of. Can you guess? Actually, this is made of cricket. Insect. This is shocking to you, but after my presentation, you will want to try my crickets. So here I have today's overview. Firstly, I'm going to talk about why cricket powder will be successful. And after that, I'm going to show you some reasons why we chose Italy as a target market. So let's begin with the first section, why cricket powder. Actually, I'm going to focus on two characteristics of our product, nutritional advantage, and its acceptable appearance. So let's begin with the first one, nutritional advantage. Surprisingly, crickets are super healthy. To make it easier to understand how healthy it is, let's compare two products, pasta. The orange one is cricket-used pasta, and the green one is traditional pasta, which is very famous in Italy. And the only difference here is whether it contains crickets or not. Okay, surprisingly, the orange one, cricket pasta, contains less carbohydrate. What's more that it is richer in protein, dietary fiber. In short, it is low carbohydrate and high protein diet. As many researchers found out that this kind of diet will promote fat burning. So by introducing cricket pasta, you can lose your weight. Now you understand how healthy it is. Next, I'm going to talk about its acceptable appearance, which is the most important part. So I'm going to ask you a question. What attitude do you have toward insects like this? Maybe you may have this kind of attitude, right? Gross. Yeah, I completely agree with you. It is too gross to eat, right? But at the same time, we know that there are lots of gross food ingredients that we actually eat, such as monkfish, snails, cochineal. Cochineal is an insect. What matters here is that we have almost no negative attitude toward eating them because they change their shape when they are served, like this. The same thing can be said in introducing crickets. If crickets are completely powdered like this, people have less prejudice. Thank you. People have less prejudice toward entomophagy, eating insects. But this is my personal opinion, so we need a research to support my idea. And I found it. It was conducted in a European country in 2013. Participants were asked to eat several insect preparations shown here. One is boiled insects, powdered insects, and insects coated with chocolate. Wow. But regarding boiled insects, participants could see insect's body. So let's say this is visible, but the other two were invisible because participants could not see its insect's body at all. And participants rated each of the food insect preparations on 10-point scale. The result was pretty amazing. Look at this. The score of the boiled insect was 5.0. Not bad. But if researchers just powdered the insects into small pieces, then participants started to like it. They rated 6.0. What's more that when insects were mixed with other food ingredients such as chocolate, then participants loved to eat them. Pretty amazing, isn't it? And from this experiment, we can say that invisibility is a key to success. You know, our magical powder has an acceptable appearance, so it will be successful. And now you understand how successful it is. Next, I'm going to talk about our target market, Italy. There are two reasons here. I'm going to talk about the first reason, combination with Italian food. Okay, well, I have eaten many cricket products, such as pasta, bread, and I think the best one is cricket pasta. And actually, some of the Italian people agreed with my opinion. I found an interview which was conducted in the United States, and 4 people joined this interview, including 2 Italian guys. Most importantly, one of them was Italian professional chef, like me. I'm joking. Thank you. And so they conducted a taste and smell test on the 2 products shown here, cricket pasta and the traditional pasta. Surprisingly, the professional chef said that cricket pasta was more fragrant. It means smells very good. And the other Italian says it was more delicious. It is tastier. What's more, that all of the 4 agreed this cricket pasta clung to the source more than the traditional one. So in the end of the interview, all of the 4 said that they preferred cricket pasta rather than traditional one. Okay, cricket pasta is very delicious, we understand. But the question is, are Italian people really going to eat insects, right? But actually, Italian people are very interested in entomophagy. I have a questionnaire here, which was conducted in Italy in 2016. And 31% of Italian people are positive toward entomophagy, eating insects. Nice. This means 1/3 of Italian people are ready to eat insects. Well, but for me, it is big enough to start a new business in Italy. But, to make it more successful, to make our product more successful, we have to understand why 69% of Italian people are so negative toward entomophagy. Actually, they answered like this. Okay, insect's appearance was the most important barrier. Insect's appearance. Are you getting it? Our product has an acceptable appearance, so our product will eliminate prejudice from Italian market. And by introducing this magical powder in the near future, Italian people will have less prejudice toward insects, and they will be positive like this. So let me conclude my presentation. As I said, as you know, Italian people love to eat pasta. That we can introduce our magical powder because it is healthy, tasty, and versatile. Italian people can make super delicious pasta with this magical powder. And what's more, that Italian people are interested in entomophagy, eating insects. Then our product will meet consumer needs because it has an acceptable appearance. Ladies and gentlemen, let's revolutionize Italian food industry with this magical powder. Thank you. And they were rock excited.
Thank you, Mr. Isami. And now we'll go to the judges for questions.
Okay, thank you very much for your fantastic presentation.
Thank you.
I have about 20 questions I would like to ask. So I will limit to just one. Tell me about your target segment for this product. So you say Italian people. What kind of Italian people do you think will be purchasing your product?
Well, let's say all the Italian people, because some research said that young Italian people are very positive toward entomophagy, but other researchers say that older people, elderly people, love to eat insect food. So it cannot be said. We cannot say that which segment to produce this cricket pasta or cricket product. But so let's say all the Italian people at this time. But actually, our business is just purchase cricket powder from Thailand and to sell manufacturers of biscuit or bread or pasta in Italy. So I don't care about that. We don't care about that. Thank you.
I see. And you said also invisibility is the key to success.
Yes.
But I suppose you will need visibility in order to market your product to the pasta producers. Mm-hmm. How do you intend on reaching these people?
Could you rephrase your question, sorry?
Yes. So you said that you will be selling your product to, for example, pasta manufacturers.
Yeah.
How do you intend on reaching your target audience? How will you advertise or promote your
I-
powder?
Thank you for your question. And I think the marketing thing or marketing strategy thing is the job of manufacturers, I think. So we are just a trading company, so what we have to do is just import cricket products and then sell it to other manufacturers. Or yes, we don't care about about that. I'm so sorry for that. Thank you for your
Thank you
question.
very much.
Thank you, Mr. Mays. And now our second judge.
Thank you very much for your very interesting and optimistic presentation. I also had the similar question about this invisibility. You said the key word was invisibility. But at the same time, many people are concerned about traceability. You know, you want to trace down the food, where the food ingredient come from. And when you are challenged with that kind of question, perhaps from an environmental group who wants to have cricket live rather than to be eaten, how do you respond?
So let's say the question is that you are. I'm sorry, could you rephrase that? Sorry.
Yes. Generally speaking, in recent days, people are more concerned about where your ingredients come from, how they are grown, where do you get them, and if you are faced with those questions, how do you respond?
Okay. So, but let's say people will have negative attitude toward. So let's say, but the cricket's powder will be from the Thailand, is a location, and actually regardless the production site, production location, it is 100% safe, actually excluding the allergic thing. So I think, yeah, it is okay. But then I will answer like, okay, these crickets are from Thailand, and these crickets are raised in the completely clean products, completely clean plant, and it will be very safe. I'm gonna answer like that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for your question.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sugiura. And now we'll go to the audience for questions. We have somebody over there, the gentleman over there.
手が挙がっている方のところにマイクをお持ちいたしますので、ご質問の前に学校名とお名前をお願いします。
Thank you for your presentation. My name is Kuya from Kobe University. Yeah, it was really interesting presentation. I have two private questions for you because I'm curious of yourself. What made you fascinating cricket for the first time? And second question is, how often do you eat them?
Actually, I was fascinated when I decided to make a presentation about cricket. This is a time when I was fascinated. And the second question is, sorry?
How often do you eat the foods made of magical powder?
Every day, at least for this week. Yeah, actually, I made lots of food ingredients to bring today. Like I showed you the bread. Bread, I ate them yesterday, and I ate pasta here 2 days ago, and I ate chocolate bar 3 days ago, something like that. Yeah, but every day, it's very tasty. I'm pretty sure that. Is it okay?
Thank you. There was a lady at the back there who had her hand up on the side.
Thank you for your presentation. I am Shiho Sato from Hospitality Tourism College. I enjoyed your presentation a lot. I have one question. How does it taste like the powder? Have you tried tasting the powder before you cook? I'm curious.
I did, and actually, most of the people say like it tasted like shrimp. But I agree with that. But when the powder mixed with the other ingredient, then the taste is a little bit changed. Like I add cricket powder into this bread, and it tastes like rye bread, which is very interesting. So I think there is still room to do a research about these recipes or something like that. And it tastes like shrimp, the powder itself. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you very much, Mr. Asami. Very delicious presentations.
Thank you so much.
ありがとうございました。